Documenting evaluation and management coding. Now this can be done in a few different sections of the note. We will go ahead and open up the Multi-D office visit note to demonstrate this. So within the Multi-D office visit note, as well as other notes that have these sections, we have added the evaluation and management coding to be accessible in the assessment section. And you'll see it right here, evaluation and management, and this is where you can document the physical therapy evaluation codes. This is where you can document the physician evaluation and management codes based on time elements or based on medical decision making. So in the assessment is an area that you can do that. Also within the section procedures, there is also the capability to be able to document these evaluation codes. And then within the chiropractic procedure section, it is also available, as well as within the physical therapy procedure section, it is available. And so we've made it accessible throughout the different types of sections here. And the reason being is that you may have a note that is just an examination note that does not have procedure visits, and that's why it's baked into the assessment section. So let's go ahead and just go into the assessment section. And quite simply, when we select evaluation and management, if you are a physical therapist and you've chosen the low complexity physical therapy evaluation, simply just selecting that. Now this is already coded, as you can see, 97161, and that will drop in the charge capture section automatically when this is documented and selected. Likewise for the 99202, 15 to 29 minutes. If you're documenting based on time, you go ahead and punch in the amount of time that you had. So it will state then 25 minutes of total time of evaluation management during today's encounter. And then likewise for the medical decision-making component, if you are documenting evaluation management code strictly based on medical decision-making, then you need to have at least one minimal problem and one self-limited minor problem. And so documenting that you had those two will support then that level of evaluation and management coding. Likewise, if you were to code this evaluation visit a 99203, then you'll see that you need one of three problem complexity. And so it needs to be one of these three, either an acute uncomplicated or stable chronic, or you need to have two self-limited minor problems. And so let's say that we had a one acute uncomplicated, and then you need to have two of three of either reviewing external note, ordering diagnostic tests, reviewing diagnostic tests, or you can have just one if there was an independent historian present. So keep in mind that these are all elements within the medical decision-making criteria to support this level of coding. And so, for instance, if we ordered an x-ray and we reviewed and did a written report on the same date of the encounter, then we could select that. And so then the medical decision-making component would be well documented and supported within the record. So all in all, if you're a physical therapist, your coding is pretty straightforward on the evaluation side of it, utilizing the 97 codes, as we noted. If you're a physician, the evaluation management codes, you can either base it on time, total time at the date of encounter, or you can base it on medical decision making. And so that's how that could be documented within this EHR system for you. Now, once we get that completed, we move to charge capture. And within charge capture, we have a code extraction feature. Now you'll see automatically we've got the problem DXs that have showed up there. We don't see any codes in the CPT. As you scroll down, you will see this button called extract code. You'll select that. And once you select that, you'll see we've got our codes that have laid out there what we had selected or documented early on. You make that selection of that code and go ahead and link the codes together, ICD-10 and that evaluation management code. We're just going to link them all, and then you're able to go ahead and sign your note.